We are doing this after one whole week, and today we want to talk about the area of money where people feel stuck. It's like, that rat just keep on running in that treadmill and they never get down क्योंकि उनको लगता है कि पैसा खत्म हो जाएगा. I have seen a lot of these people. I think you've also seen. So let's talk about that.
Yeah, so I have also observed the same in a lot of people, and even a part of all these that you shared also resides in me. But then at least I've learned how to handle it uh, and deactivate this part of me because it's there in all of us. I think everyone somehow, somewhere they have these elements in them. There is always an element of insecurity, an element of not having enough, an element of uh, you know gathering more, accumulating more. I think if I look at my life in the start, I was just thinking once like, why did I get in job? Why did I started earning? So the answer was because everybody was doing that. I also started doing that.
Okay.
And because everybody was earning money, I thought I also have to start playing the same game. Everybody is buying car, so I also have to do the same. Everybody is buying house, I also have to do the same. So that comparison or what we see in the society, what we see out in the world, that actually influences us a lot. But that's not the true game. That's not the real game. It's important to earn money. It's important to save. It's important to invest. It's important to grow. But that insecurity, if we don't handle it, no matter how much money we will have, that insecurity will continue to overpower us or govern our life. So, who is on the driver's seat? Is it freedom or is it insecurity? And if insecurity is driving our life, then we will never be able to attain fulfillment.
I think it's interesting because I'll give you a hypothetical scenario. Two friends, freshly out of college, one goes on to become billionaire, the other is stuck in the same place. So we've seen a lot of movies like this. Both of them may have equal amount of talent, equal amount of uh, hard work, effort, everything. Yet somewhere they are not able to handle money. Is it?
So, Jina, there's an analogy which I would like to give you. Let's say there are two balloons, balloon A and B, balloon red and balloon blue, and you release both. One goes up and one does not. Now, why did this one went up? Why did one balloon went up? What must be inside that balloon that it went up?
Helium.
Absolutely. So one was having helium and one had normal air. So the one having helium automatically went up. So the same happens with human beings. So two people passing out from the same college, same they get the placement in the same organization, maybe similar package, but then after 5, 10, 15 years, their financial life will be different. So it all depends on their relationship with money. Is it like helium that they're going up, or it is like a normal air where they feel stuck and they stay at the same place? So it all depends on their relationship with money. How do they see the world? How do they see money? Even the work that they are into, how do they see their work? Everything. I think it's a sum total of each and everything that is there inside that person. And if that is like an helium, the career goes up, the financial life goes up.
So when is this relationship with money formed? If both of them have the same talent and work ethic.
Well, I think if I look at my life or if I look at the people that I worked with, somewhere it starts from childhood. Some incident that happened in our life, still it shapes our relationship with money. Like I remember when I was a kid, my I remember certain sayings, that my family used to say that, uh, and that influenced me a lot. Like if you don't study, then this will happen. If you don't do this, that will happen. Or there was a toy that I wanted when I was a kid, and I was not given that toy just because it was a costly toy and money was not there. And it had a huge impact on me. Like, oh my God, like money is so important, and I did not get that toy which I really wanted. And my parents don't love me. My parents gave higher weightage to money than the kids wish. So now when my kid he will ask for something, that incident will automatically come in me, and I'll say yes to everything that he wants. And then my wife will tell me, why are you saying yes? But she doesn't know that when I was a kid, a lot of things were not given to me. And then I feel like, okay, if I have the resources, why not I give that to my kid? So I think it's not about those things or giving or not giving, but then teaching the kids also the responsibility uh, of understanding the value of money, and uh, having the abundance conversation around them always, rather than always operating from scarcity. So when my kid will say, let's buy a Ferrari or let's buy a Rolls Royce, I will not say, oh no, no beta, not, it is very costly, it is this. No, I'll not say all of that. I'll just say that, okay, right now that's not the requirement. We don't need that right now. It's not on our list right now. And uh, and these are the things that we are focusing on, and then he'll understand it. So I think it all starts with our childhood. Maybe the first incident happens somewhere when we are 5, 6, or 7 years old, and then so many experiences. I think life is all about so many experiences that happens, and then it keeps shaping our relationship with money. So somebody becomes a spender, somebody becomes a saver, somebody becomes an avoider. So all these relationships, they gets created over a period of time. So maybe it starts with that one incident when we in our childhood, but then it keeps on building up, till we start earning money.
So, how important it is to actually discuss this relationship with money with your financial advisor, because most people don't tend to do that, and eventually they feel कि पूरी जिंदगी निकल गई और पैसा बना नहीं.
Yeah. See, this is the software which is inside. So if the software is not handled, the outcome will always be based on the software that is there inside. So if the person is a spender, let's say the internal system is of being a spender, so then he'll build the corpus, he'll spend the money, he'll redeem and spend the money. I've seen that into a lot of our clients' pattern. Like, okay, if they are a spender, this is how their relationship with money is. If they are a saver, they will not redeem very often. They will stay invested. They will save a little more. So that is how they operate. So if this is discussed with a financial advisor, then the financial advisor can blow the whistle whenever it is required. Whenever the situation arises, the advisor can remind the investor that, boss, this is your design, and it's my job to make you present to that design so that you are able to take an informed decision. Because otherwise a spender, a new iPhone comes and then something happens to the spender. The spender walks into the mall, something happens to the spender. Even if he has 10 pairs of shoes, he'll buy the 11th one. Uh, and they have all the reasons to justify, life happens right now, हम एक बार जीते हैं, जिंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा. They have all these reasons to spend money. So I think financial advisor is one where if he's like your coach, then you are discussing with him like, this is how I am, this is how I have been in last few years. So help me to improve my wiring, so once the wiring is in place, then better decisions can be taken, and the person is able to elevate his or her financial life. Yes, Jay.
Got it. I think that was a wonderful discussion, and what we'll do is we'll try and expand it in our further conversations moving forward,
Sure, sure,
because we'll need to also classify who is a spender, who is a saver, who is a avoider. So we'll do it over the week.
sure.
Thank you
I think
so
it will be very interesting, to get into the characteristics of all these three, four patterns which are there, inside different investors. And, uh, once you get present to your design, I think the grip of the design reduces. It helps the investor a lot.
absolutely
So we'll do that definitely in the next call.
done. Thank you so much for your time, Nandish.
Sure, Jinay. Bye. Take care. Have a great life. Yeah. Bye. Bye.